Then, so I was really thinking like it was a car accident at first. Then I looked up, saw the.
Sorry, I can't understand.
Okay.
So just try and
All
talk
right.
slowly and clearly, okay? I know it's difficult. So what happened when something hit the car? What did you see?
You said you saw Foolio laid out.
Yeah, first thing I saw was Foolio laid up. I thought it was a car accident until I looked up, saw the bullet holes, and I saw Zay covered in blood yelling.
Okay. So you thought it was a car accident, and then you looked up, saw the bullet holes, and you saw Zay. Is that Xavier Edwards?
Yes,
You saw him covered in blood.
yes,
All right. So let me talk to you about Xavier Edwards. I don't know if we talked about him yet. So Xavier Edwards was also there at the clubs with you all,
yes,
and he was driving the Dodge Charger coming from the clubs to the hotel.
yes.
Okay. And he's covered in blood. Is he saying anything at that point?
Yes, he was yelling.
What was he yelling? And you can say exactly what he said.
If he was like yelling like fuck, like I don't mean exactly everything. I just remember him yelling fuck.
Okay, so yelling fuck.
Yes,
Okay. Well, did he appear to be upset?
yes.
Okay. At some point, do you all leave the car and go somewhere?
Yeah, he ended me to come on, and that's when we went inside the hotel.
You all went inside the hotel?
Yes,
Okay. Now, at that point, when you're in the car and you get out of the car and start going into the hotel, do you know that you're wounded?
no,
Okay. Do you know that Xavier's wounded, though, because you can see blood, right?
yes,
And you've seen the bullet holes in the car, so you know that something happened with gunfire.
yes.
All right. So you all go into the hotel. Do you remember, Mr. Norris, were you all running or walking fast, or how were you going about going
We
in?
was running, trying to get help.
Running and trying to get help?
Yeah, it happened so fast, I ain't think to grab my phone or nothing. So we were trying to get help, and nobody came out, so we eventually went to the third floor, because we didn't know if they would have came back, tried looking for us, so we went to the third floor.
You left your phone in the car?
Yes,
Okay. So when you get in there, if I understand what you're saying, you all went to the third floor. You got on the elevator?
yeah, we was on the first floor trying to get help first, then we went thinking like, just leave right here, because we don't know if they would have followed us in there or not, so we went to the third floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't know if the shooters, whoever did all this, would be
Yeah,
following you?
Yeah, I ain't know, so.
When you were trying to get help on the first floor, were you trying to knock on doors or open doors,
Knocking, yelling out for help.
yelling out for help?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all get on the elevator, you go to the third floor. Do you get off the elevator on the third floor?
Yeah, we got out the elevator, and he didn't, like, feel like he was finna pass out and land against the wall. And he told me to check his head, see if he was shot, and that's when I realized I got hit. When I looked down at his head, I saw a hole in my arm.
Okay. So he wanted you to look at his head because he thought he had been hit. Xavier Edwards thought he had been hit in the head.
Yes,
And then when you tried to do that, you saw this hole in your arm?
yes.
Where were you shot?
I was shot, like on my,
Okay.
close to my shoulder.
Do you still have a scar from that gunshot wound?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I have the witness show the scar to the jury?
Yes.
Mr. Norris, if you can stand up and just kind of move about, so turn around so that these folks over here can see your arm. Okay. Now, you can go ahead and have a seat again. Thank you, sir. Do you obtain Xavier Edwards' phone and try to call for help?
Yes, when he had realized he had his phone, so he told me to call for the police to get an ambulance, so I called.
Okay. And at some point, did police officers come off the elevator?
Yes,
And when the police officers came off the elevator, did they come down the hall towards you all?
yes. We were like directly in front of the
You were right in front of the elevator?
yes.
Okay. Did the police at some point try to help you with your wounds?
Yes,
And did they call for fire rescue for EMT or paramedics?
yes.
And did those paramedics come up to the third floor eventually and assist you and Mr. Edwards?
Yes.
Do you remember being taken out of the hotel on a stretcher?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so, well, let me approach first. Can I approach the witness, Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as stage 68A. And just ask if you recognize what's in the photograph.
Yes.
You recognize that? Okay. Do you recognize that as Charles Jones' black Charger?
Yes.
Okay. You okay?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
We can take a break if you need to.
I'm good.
Okay, all right. And then I'm going to show you these photographs. This is states 25A and 25B and then 25C. Do you recognize the photographs?
Yes.
Are those photographs of you in the hospital, Mr. Norris?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I tell you what, I'm just gonna have the jury step up momentarily.
All rise.
There's tissues right there.
They're like paper towels.
All jurors are authorized.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Norris, I know this is difficult, and I know it's challenging looking at photographs of yourself in the hospital, but it is important, since you are testifying, that you be able to testify without being too emotional. So we'll just take a breather here, give you a chance to kind of collect yourself. Are there any other, are you objecting to these photos coming in? Do they need to be authenticated through?
No.
Okay, they can come in.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, good enough. There's nothing wrong with getting emotional. If you need a break, we just take a break, okay? Everyone here understands.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, bring him back in.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All rise.
Thank you.
That's it. Appreciate it.
All jurors entered.
Okay, so state, are you gonna move some items
Yes,
into evidence?
State would tender states 25A as in Alpha through C as in Charlie. We would tender 68A as in Alpha. And then we would tender states 26A as in Alpha through E as in Echo.
Okay, any objection to these exhibits being admitted?
No objection.
Okay, admitted?
Your Honor, I'm going to publish, Mr. Norris, you don't need to look at these, they're going to be up on the screen, but I'm just going to publish these briefly. This is states 25A. Publishing on the overhead Elmo. States 25B. And states 25C. Washington State 68A. Mr. Norris, do you remember how long you were in the hospital here in Tampa?
I don't know if I had just a couple hours. They
Couple-
could patch me up. They said I was okay, but I had to wait on my parents to get here.
You had to wait for your parents? Did your parents come down from Jacksonville to pick you up?
Yes.
When you got back home, were you working at that time?
No, I was out of work for about a month or two.
Okay. Were you working at Sam's at some point
Yes, I was working at Sam's around that time.
around that time? Okay. Were you able to go back to work?
Yes.
Mr. Norris, do you know Alicia Andrews, or did you know her before this incident?
No, sir.
Did you know an individual named Isaiah Chance before this happened?
I just probably tell him on social media.
You knew who he was from social media?
It was,
Did you know him by the name Gutta or Guttaze?
yeah, we followed each other on social media.
Followed each other? Okay. Did you know either Rashad or Davion Murphy?